Okay, so where am I here? Looks like I'm trying to install these bearings, okay? What I'm showing here is the rope seal. So it looks like I got two seals. I got a rubber seal. I watched some video about somebody who complained these didn't work. So I'm a little skeptical, but considering the fact that I got this little crack in the metal, the rubber might be the way to go. So anyways, what I'm doing here is you put that rope seal in, then you use something like this to push it down into place, kind of create a seal. This is the rope seal. Rope seal, pull it out. I want to make sure it sits in there tight and it gets a nice finish. And it's sitting down in there all the way. And it looks good. So I don't know if I want to do this rope seal thing. I just heard that people have good results with the rope seal. Then I got this other option, which is this rubber seal. Rubber seal just pops down in there like that. Do I just use the rubber seal? I don't know. The rubber seal, I'm thinking I can fill that little gap there with some silicone. Little gap here. A little crack in the middle. That doesn't look bad, so I don't know. I think I'll burnish in the seals. In other words, I'm using a socket to create that shape so I can use these if I choose to. I'll do a little research again on these rubber seals. Kind of thinking of going to a rubber seal. There's my camshaft sitting in there. Here's one bearing. Take that out. So here's one bearing. I found the pins I was talking about. Here are the pins, little dowel pins, and they drop down in the holes like this. So the intent of those is when I put the seals in, I got the wrong one. I think the small one goes, oh no, I don't have the wrong one. So it sits in there like that, and that hole lines up there, and this keeps the bearing from spinning and blocking that hole. That all sounds wonderful in theory. This one worked, lined up, everything looks pretty sweet there. This freaking one, the pin doesn't line up. I don't know if you can see that, the pin's off a little bit. So I gotta make a modification to something. Probably the bearing, and widen that gap on the bearing. Don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna get this to sit all the way down in there. You see that? Doesn't fucking line up. See how it doesn't line up? It's off. I tried playing with it. See, this thing doesn't just sit wherever it wants. It's got shoulders on it. So, that hole's already cut as an oval. Doesn't match the pin. And the pin's pretty damn fixed in there. Doesn't move around a lot. So, I think I gotta get a file out and screw this bearing, because if I don't, it doesn't line up. Does not line up. Does not compute. Son of a bitch, huh? So, guess I gotta part with that. So, that's slowly the process. I think that's the only seal I gotta worry about. Here. And then I can rest that crankshaft in there. Lube these up real good. And, fuck, I guess I gotta get that with a file. I won't file my bearings already, but that appears to be what I'm gonna need to do. I just gotta clean up these pieces good, make sure I get my stuff in the right place. So, that's where I'm at.